Toyota Field is gearing up for the Trash Pandas' third season, but in the meantime, they're having to make some upgrades to the stadium.
Now, those upgrades are being paid for by the city of Madison, who owns the ballpark. And News 19's Emily Moser joins us now live from the ballpark. So, Emily, what are these improvements and how much is it expected to cost?
Well, Major League Baseball has adopted new standards for facilities all across the country. Unfortunately for Toyota Field here in Madison, those standards were adopted shortly after construction was finished. Now, in order for the team to stay here in Madison, they will have to do a few upgrades.
You know, as construction was going on, we definitely did not think we were going to have to make these changes this quickly.
With just 2 completed seasons under its belt, Toyota Field already needs to make some changes. Thankfully for the minor league franchise, most changes are minor, for now anyway.
We have to add some lockers to both the visiting and home clubhouse, adding a anti-slip tread to one of the steps in each dugout.
They'll also have to create facilities for women staffers and umpires that are complete with changing areas and showers.
We're going to have to rent a trailer or something like that for the first couple years until we find a permanent space.
A temporary women's facility, minimal visiting clubhouse improvements, and a handful of other to-do items are part of Phase 1 in the plan. Monday night, the Madison City Council approved funding for Phase 1 in a non-unanimous vote.
Councilmember Denzine? Nay. Councilmember Siepert?
Aye.
And the motion passes.
Some council members expressed concern about new changes to the MLB standards at an almost brand new facility.
And you know, my question in my mind is, how many times do we get new standards?
The improvements will be paid for up to $300,000 thanks to the city's built-in maintenance fund. Trash Panda's general manager Garrett Fairman said that fund was included in the whole process of building the stadium to ensure the building is kept up.
We definitely don't want things here to happen like they did, maybe at Joe Davis Stadium quite a few years ago.
The Phase 1 improvements will need to be completed by the start of the upcoming baseball season in April.
I mean, it's right around the corner, and the team shows up on April 3rd or 4th, so it's not too far away.
Now, the general manager tells me a much more in-depth Phase 2 part of the plan will need to be completed by the start of the 2025 season. Now, that'll bring those permanent women's facilities as well as a new visiting clubhouse that they will have to build from the ground up. The GM tells me that the new standards for the clubhouses are that the visiting team and the home team must have the same kind of advantage. Live in Madison, Emily Moser, News 19.